Hi everyone, welcome to Kraku. So we had posted this on our community post on YouTube and also on Instagram. So we had got some responses and we have collected some of the responses here. And let's do a profile review based on the details. So we're just going to check what kind of percentile that you would need to get a call from your Decide B school. So that's what we are going to do now. So for that, you can also do it yourself, but we are just showing you how to do this and how to have an analysis of how this is done, right? So you can actually go to Google, just type in Kraku percentile predictor. So I've already searched it. So just click on the link. So you may need to log in. So I have already logged it in. So first profile, I have someone called as Lone Walker. So let me just type it in because that's the name we have got. And what's the person? Okay, so 72, 86, and 6 GPA is what I've got, and zero work experience, I guess, and non-engineer and male general. So let's go for general category. So submit, and you can see that you would need a 99.96 percentile to get into IIM Ahmedabad, and to get into IIM Calcutta, you would need a 99.93. And you can see that in Bangalore, it's slightly less because of the fact that the work experience score is there in Bangalore. But considering the fact that we don't have work experience, but based on the profile, it may have seen slightly lesser. But the point is, if there is someone who is having a better profile compared to you, there is a possibility of you getting at 99.85, but it's not a necessity, right? So this is a baseline beyond below which there is a very low chance of getting, especially for a general candidate, right? So for IIM Lucknow, you would need 99.96, which is like similar to what IIM A is providing. And for IIM Mumbai, because we are using past data, it would be quite difficult to get it at 98.2, considering how it has been in this season. So in 2023, IIM Mumbai has got a higher percentile requirement. So it would be 99 plus, obviously 99.5 would actually be a safer score, to be precise. And IMK, you would need a 99.7. So that's a profile for Lone Walker, and I believe you understood. And for FMS, you have 99.5. For MDI, it's showing slight less, and it's quite true for a uh, consideration, because we have seen that we were getting calls at 96 and 97 in MDI with a good profile. We cannot say the best profile, but with a good profile. So this is possible. And SP Jain is showing 99.9. So that's a profile requirement. And if your profile is too good, SP Jain can also give you a profile based call, which can be at a slightly lesser percentile also. So let's look at the next profile. So let me just put in Christ for now. And based on the numbers which are given, 93 in 10th, 84 in 12th, uh, is it a 7.6 GPA? 7.6 in undergrad, and it's a non-engineer male. So work experience 18 months. Non-engineer male general. So let's submit it and see what is there. So Ahmedabad, you would need a 99.76, which is like better than what we saw, because of the fact that 10 scores are like good enough, and 12 scores are also, I mean, 10th and 12th, it's a good score, and 10th you have a 93, which is like a 9 point, which you would get around, I think, 10 points full for 10th grade in Ahmedabad. So that's why in all colleges, it's like 99.96 compared to what the profile which we saw earlier. It's 99.76, 99.7, 99.1 plus 99.85. And for Kozhikode, it's slightly less, 97.4. But considering how it has turned out this year, uh, Kozhikode and Mumbai maybe slightly distorted the numbers because of the fact that we mostly have data of past year, and 2023 data is yet to be considered. So, considering that, IIM Kozhikode can actually give you a call probably at 99 plus, considering how it has turned out. So that's about it. And also we can see SP Jain is 99, MDI is 95.5, similar to what we saw earlier. And FMS, mostly FMS is like a baseline, because FMS does not consider very much about the academics in the first stage. They do consider the score in the second stage, but in the first stage, it's about 99.5 plus. If you don't have that, it's a very low chance, especially for a general male, to get a call. So that's about it. Now let's look at another profile, which is XNF. I don't know what the real name is, but the profile seems to be a very different one, because I've got here as 488. So let me just take on an average of 45 for the 10th, because 4, I don't know the percentage. So let me just take the mid value. For 8 also, I'm just taking 85, the mid value. And for GPA, I can clearly go for 8. And work experience, I guess, is 0, because nothing is mentioned. And non-engineer male general, yeah, so the profile is like that. So here we can see a difference, where we clearly can see that IIM Kozhikode has shown as not eligible, because of the fact that they have certain criteria for 10th and 12th. So here we see that the 10th marks were 4. So I'm just taking 45 as a base. And this kind of profile is not considered in IIM Kozhikode, but IIM Ahmedabad, you have a chance, 99.97 plus. If you can get it, you can get a call from IIMA. And the rest of the part is like, it depends on whether they want to give it. It's not like if you score 99.97, they would definitely give you a call. It's like they can give you a call at 99.97 plus only. That's a factor. So if you have anything below it, you don't have a chance. If you have above it, you have a chance, considering the competition. Say the competition at 99.97 plus is like so good. And also, if people at a slightly lesser percentile, say 99.95 or 92 or even 9, have a very good profile compared to what you have, then it need not be necessary that you get a call. So these are the percentiles at which minimum you can get a call, and everything is around 99.96, 99.96. And new IIMs, it's 94 plus, which is like the base criteria for new IIMs. And FMS, as I said earlier, it's like 99.5. So this is how the profile would get. So you need to get these kind of percentiles to get into, say, a good top IIM. So that's how it works. Now let's look at another profile, which is A Sharma. Right, so we have got another profile, A Sharma. Okay, slightly type the, okay. Now 10th marks are 88, 12th marks are 93. Yeah, so this is a good number. And GPA 7.3, good number again. And I don't think there's a work ex, so non-engineer male. So the difference here is it's an NC OBC, which I can give. So here you can see the difference, because of the fact that you have a good enough academics and you are a non-engineer and you are an NCOBC, you can see IIM Ahmedabad, you can actually get a call at 99.33. So this is what you can have an advantage of a category here. Especially you can look at IIM Calcutta and Bangalore, you can get a call at 98.2 and 97 plus. So considering how it has turned out in the past years, 97 and 98, just take it slightly above, but below it you cannot get a call. That's how we are setting it up. And also Kozhikode, it's showing 88, but it may depend on how it would turn out in, say, considering NCOBC has a set of a pool of seats, and if all the profiles are so good compared to, say, one particular profile, even if their scores are, say, even if they get a percentile around this, you may not get a call. That's how you need to think about this. Okay, if I am getting 88 percentile, I'm getting a call. This is not how it works. It works like, okay, this is the minimum I need to get a call. Now compare it to the other factors, like, okay, there is a set of seats, say I'm just taking a random number, say 50 seats are there, and if all the OBC candidates who are applying for it has very good percentile and also very good profile, in that sense it's compared to what other people have and what you have. So in that sense you need to really have a reality check on how people would be doing, and considering the fact that everyone is doing pretty well today, you can get very good profiles at every category nowadays. So the fact that 88 and 85, and also new IIMs, it's 77 plus is a base criteria, but above it always. So what I would suggest is always try to aim for the highest. That's what you don't have a basic number, say I'm going to get 890 percentile, I'm going to get a call. Don't have that mindset fixed in the current preparation time. Like, go for the best, and that's how you can actually make sure that you get a good call. So that's about it. A Sharma, your profile is good enough, and because you're OBC, you have a advantage on that. So capitalize on them, and also make sure that you get good scores, good percentile in CAT exam. Now let's look at another profile, which is Robin Robin Gautam. So let me just type in the first name. And the profile is 79, 81, and 7.5. 81 and 7.5. Zero work experience, non-engineer, male, general. So it's a general profile. So let me just click on general. So you can actually see that it's a similar this is a similar profile to what we saw earlier. So we have 99.96, 99.85, 99.85 plus. So Robin, you can see that you have a common, or what I can say, a general profile which most people have. So this is like the highest thing. So if you have 99.96, you can get a call at Ahmedabad. So this is like on a bit of a higher end. So you need to be very serious about your preparation, and to get an IIM call, it's slightly difficult compared to other calls. And Bangalore and Kolkata, you can have a call at a slightly lesser percentile. I'm not saying that 99.85 is less, but Ahmedabad, you have to have 99.96, and also for Calcutta, Lucknow, you need to have 99.96. So this is how it works, and this is based on our data which we have collected in the past year. So I think you have understood about that. Let's look at another profile who is a non-engineer with 20 months work experience. So Rameshwar, Rameshwar is what I got. Then we have 89.2 in 10th, then 71.83. It's very precise that we have got it. And GPA is 8. So we have put it in as non-engineer, male, general. Let's see. Okay, sorry, I put it as zero work experience. Okay. So I think it's 20 months of work experience. So let me just check that. So if you have work experience, this slightly changes, right? 99.85. Let me just put this work experience as 0 just to check how different it becomes. So someone without work experience, you would need 99.93, and Calcutta, you would need 99.96, which is like one of the highest numbers you have to look forward to. And I'm Lucknow also 99.96. And if you have work experience, say of 20 months, which is like a good enough work experience, you can see Ahmedabad can actually give you a call at 99.85. Bangalore is 99.33. Why? Because Bangalore gives more preference to people who have work experience. So you have a particular score for your work experience. So they prefer people with work experience, and that can actually help you if you have work experience in Bangalore. And Lucknow also, you can actually get a call at 99.76. And Kozhikode is also slightly less, 98.7. But considering how things have turned out, especially for 2023, we can see 98.7 plus may give you a call, but 99 is like the proper number which we can actually focus on to get a call. Even in IIM Mumbai, same is the case. IIM Shillong is showing 96.8. So this is like the base number, below which you don't need to expect a call, and above which you may get a call. So that's how it works. So that's about it, Rameshwar. You have a good profile. You can actually get a good call considering your work experience. And let's look at another profile. So I'll be just looking at one more profile today. Surya Senthil, and all others can actually go and check in our website. You can actually go to the same website, krakow.in/cat percentile predictor. We will actually put the link in the description if you want to check them out yourself. And it's pretty easy. Just put in the details and just check. You can actually check for yourself, check for your friends and everyone. And so here is another profile with 24 months of work experience, and he's an engineer and general male. Okay, so let me just submit it. Because you have work experience, IIM Ahmedabad is showing you 99.7 plus. Considering you are an engineer, you would need the higher number compared to a non-engineer with a similar profile and work experience. And why it's 99.97? I mean 99.7, not even 97. We are getting the numbers as IIM Calcutta 99.7, Bangalore 97.4. I'll give you the numbers. One is your profile, your 10th is like so good, 98.6, and your 10th and 12th are good. Ahmedabad will actually give you full marks considering the percentage. And also it's 7.9. So you need to look at what category that you are coming in. Say you are engineer, you will come into AC4. So you need to check the number. I may be wrong, but I remember it as AC4. So we can actually check the in Ahmedabad website if needed. And considering you have work experience and also good profile, Ahmedabad will give you a call at 99.7 plus, which is not very less, but compared to other profiles which were like earlier seen, it was 99.96, 99.9 plus, right? So if you have work experience, Bangalore can actually give you a call at 97.4, and Lucknow will give you a call at 99.62, and Kozhikode will actually give you a call at 99.5 plus. So because of you're an engineer, you would need a 99 plus percentile to be safe to get a call. So that's about it. IIM Indore will give you a call at 98.2, and if you have seen in other profiles, IIM Indore always had a higher percentile numbers for, say, profiles with lesser 10 score, because they have more importance to 10, 12 score, and that's how it works. And FMS, as I told you earlier, it's like a base, like 99.5 plus, you may get a call. So you need to have that, below which they don't give a call. And FMS is also having other criteria, right? If you have criteria, like if you have more than 90, say not more than, I'm just saying, if you have a higher number for your VARC section, because they have more weightage. I think it's about 40%, 30% and 30%, 40% for VARC, 30% for DILR and 30% for QA. So for FMS, if you have that kind of profile with exceptional verbal ability and reading comprehension score, you can actually get a call at 99.5 plus. So that's about it though. So we have looked at some of our profiles. So I think I've reviewed 7 profiles, and if you need to do it yourself, you can actually go to the website and check them out yourself and see what kind of percentile that you need to get so that you can actually get a call from your dream B school. And why we do it is because it can actually help students have a proper idea and reality check on what percentile do you really need to get your dream B school, and not randomly prepare. We need to have a structure where, okay, I want to get this score, and we also need to check what score gives you what percentile and aim to get that. And our mocks are also designed in such a way that you can actually compare your profile with others based on percentile, not directly, but based on how others have been performing, and you can actually get a percentile based on that. And we are also releasing an all India mock, which is a free mock soon, which we'll be talking about soon. And in that, what we are aiming to do is, if a lot of people are attempting it, like all India mock, we are giving it full access to everyone. So a lot of people are attempting it. Based on the data, we can actually get it can be a proxy to how your preparation is currently going, and what kind of percentile that you can actually expect out of a CAT exam. So you are actually going to get the similar kind of people who are attempting, and get a reality check on how really you are working towards your goal. And that's about it. So we'll be releasing the mock soon, and we'll be talking about the mock soon. So we are preparing it currently, and that's it. Thank you. Have a great day. Go check out our website, and we have a lot of resources, free resources to prepare. So you can actually go check our past year paper. You can actually take CAT previous year papers as mock tests and also PDF. And you can actually also practice a lot of, we also provide free daily target tests, which is like 3 sections. You can actually get practice tests every day. So if you do it on the same day, you can actually get it for free. And if you are enrolled in our program, you can actually do it the previous daily targets also. So that's about it. Thank you. Have a great day. Have a great life.